the community that we've built online, they feel like family. Like when you guys walked in, you feel like my best friends. And that really is so true because it makes me emotional. I wouldn't be here without these people.
Hundreds of thousands of online followers. And to think it all started with a mom trying to support her family.
Your whole world just got flipped upside down. It was like, yeah, I had my 4th little baby.
Well, it's grown to a worldwide community, a community that now has a home base in downtown Gilbert.
What? You care? You want to come? Like, it's very humbling.
Come with me as we hear about the triumphs, the challenges, the pain, and the purpose from Lizi Heaps herself, the Food Nanny.
All of our energy, our heart and soul, it's when you believe in something, right? You're so passionate about it.
I know you are going to fall in love with her just like we did. If you're not a fanny yet, you will be on this episode of Momcast.
What? And you will go crazy. You will go crazy.
Lizi from the Food Nanny all the way here from Utah. I almost couldn't believe that you guys were opening up a shop here for the first time outside of Utah.
I know.
That you were coming to Gilbert. Now we're here. The store's opening.
I know.
What went into
I can't
this?
believe it.
I can't either.
Honestly, it's like you would have told me this a couple of years ago. I would have never believed you for 5 seconds. But you know what's crazy? I even feel like this location, it was meant for me because I came here to Arizona. What was it, like maybe 2 years ago? It was like a year and a half ago. And I was walking down these streets and I ate at Topo. Yes. I love the Topo.
I know, you always
down
talk about that. Yes.
Topo owes me down there. I'm just kidding.
Well, what's funny is I tried Topo because of you, and you live in Utah.
You did?
Yes,
Did you love it? I
did love it.
Yeah, it's very good. Anyway, so I was walking down this exact street, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love the vibe here. Yeah. It feels really good. A lot of the 2 other stores in Utah, they're just in strip malls. Like, it's not like a cool walking street vibe. We don't have that going on in Utah. It's more of like you got to drive there. It's a destination. And I was like, gosh, that would be so cool. What a cool spot. And I can't believe it actually happened. It's crazy.
So why Gilbert? Why did this make sense for you guys?
Because there were so many people that begged us to do a store down here. We get it. It's like the shipping of flour. It's very heavy. It can be expensive. And we had a pickup with my aunt, which is so funny. You could go pick up the flour because we were trying to help everybody with the shipping. Yeah. And it was good. Like everybody was going, they wanted it, they loved it. I feel like it's a mini Utah down here, to be honest. Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's just better weather.
Yeah, better weather.
Yeah.
Way better weather. I'm moving here. I love it here.
Oh, we would love to
I love
have
it here.
You.
But
the excitement around this.
Yeah.
I mean, people are buzzing over here over the Food
Nanny
opening
that's so
up.
Nice.
That must feel incredible.
It really, well, honestly, it feels fake. You've put your heart and soul into something for so many years that you're just like, I don't know, it's very humbling to be like, what? You care? You want to come? Like, it's very humbling. It's an amazing experience.
For people who don't know what the Food Nanny is, which who doesn't, but if people who don't know, what is the Food Nanny? How did you get your start? What is this?
Well, it goes back a while now because my mom first started the brand like over 20 years ago. So we call her the OG Food Nanny. And it was funny, years ago, she was like, what does OG mean? And I'm like, the original. And so now she loves to tell everybody, I'm the OG, just so you know. And I'm like, we got it. Yeah, you're the OG. Anyway, but she started the brand over 20 years ago, was given the name the Food Nanny, and it was all about getting family back to the dinner table and teaching you how to meal plan, because we felt like that was a dying art like over 20 years ago. It was like people aren't cooking at home, people aren't making dinner and making it a priority to sit and eat with your family. So my mom wrote those amazing cookbooks. Then she got a little show on BYU TV. And she would go in and basically like Super Nanny. She was the Food Nanny, rescuing dinner for families, and it was great. And I was with my mom all the time. Like, we went to every event alive, and we're very similar. We've got a loud, crazy personality, but I always joke around that I'm more of the pressuring one. My mom is like, think about the book. And I'm like, if you don't buy this book that she worked her butt off for 7 years for, I'm like, it's $20, I'm like, buy the book. And that's the difference of us, because, we really have put our all of our energy, our heart and soul. It's like, it's when you believe in something, right? You're so passionate about it. And so anyway, then the brand died basically. And it was like, okay, we put it on the back burner. And then it's now been 7 years ago that I picked it back up. And the interesting thing is that my mom and I both went through kind of like a hard financial time in our lives, that it was almost like God put that in our past to like make us want to do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What was going on? What happened?
I mean, it's just, there was a crazy financial personal thing in my life that happened that I didn't really know about. And so your whole world just got flipped upside down.
And
it
you
was
had
like,
babies.
Yeah, I had my fourth little baby. And it was like, I had been a stay-at-home mom, got married at 19, had my first at 21. I had no degree, didn't know where I was going to go. And it was crazy. It was just, I had really hit rock bottom for me in my life. And I was like, what am I going to do? And it was very funny. My mom came out, and I had lived in Colorado. I had never left home. And I was living in Colorado, and I was like, Mom, your message of family dinner time, like, honestly, it never dies. I'm like, it's so needed today. Like, all the girls that I was meeting in Colorado, they're like, you really make the bread, and you eat the bread, and you eat the cookies, and you make dinner for your family. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That's the norm. Like, of course you do. That's what you do. And anyway, I was just like, Mom, this message is so needed even more now today, because I feel like in our generation right now, it's like every woman is on every fad diet and not really having a good, healthy relationship with food, in my opinion. And I'm like, if we don't teach our kids how to have that healthy relationship with food, I'm like, who's going to, right?
You cannot miss what's ahead on Momcast.
And we believe that dinner time is the most important, like, natural setting to sit every day with your family.
Momcast is sponsored by Moxie Pest Control, protecting what matters most.
And we believe that dinner time is the most important, like, natural setting to sit every day with your family and connect with them. And I don't know, we just really believe in that. So
you're in this crazy financial situation. You think, oh, with my 4 babies, I'm going to start Food Nanny back up. How did you start it back up?
Well, I was on Instagram and watching all the people, and I was obsessed, and I was like, why can't I do it? And so I said to my mom, I'm like, look, I'm just going to try. I'm like, I'm going to turn it on. We're out of control. I'm like, there was no stories back then. You know how Instagram's now stories?
Oh, this was a while ago. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this was 7 years ago. And so it was only lives. And it was a circus going on. I went live, the baby's crying in the background. Yes. Kids are missing the school bus. I'm like, let's make bread, guys. Let's do it. Let's make the cookies. And I literally remember telling my mom, I'm like, if we don't gain 1 follower, I don't ever want to hear the Food Nanny's name ever again. I'm like, it's dead, it's done, I'm over it. Because we're not pretty pictures. Like, I knew that I couldn't post a pretty cake and be like, look at this cake. It's more about, like, you got to taste the cake. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's more what we're about. So I just started going live. Maybe I started growing because it was such a circus and embarrassment going on in the background. I mean, I'm not kidding. I mean, the 4 little kids. And anyway, so we started to just slowly grow. And then everything just came into play, like our amazing kamut flour. And like, it's been God's plan. I know that's so cheesy, but whatever higher power you believe in, it's like, it definitely, that's what happened. It was crazy.
How did you go from live videos on Instagram to a bona fide business that employs almost every single person in your family?
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's wild.
I know.
It's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
How did you take it? When did you realize, like, oh, we can really build on this?
Because so kamut flour, our special flour that we're famous for, it's an ancient grain. It's never been genetically modified. It has less gluten. It has the highest protein out there of almost 16%, because everybody's crazy about protein.
Yeah.
This flour, they have been shipping it to Italy for over 40 years. And here in America, nobody wanted to talk about it, touch it, nothing. And it was like, we slowly started making food for people, like just our normal recipes that we've been making. And they're like, wait, why does that taste better? And we didn't have a gluten issue, but it was incredible to see that we can't say it's gluten-free, and we're not doctors here. Like, we can't, but we got to be careful. But 99% of the gluten intolerant are literally crying to me daily. No,
Yes.
you are?
Yes.
And you can eat it?
I can totally eat it, and I don't get bloated
See?
after eating it.
I know.
There's something
You're
magical
hotter,
about it.
thinner.
I've heard that.
Whatever
Yes.
you want to be,
Yeah.
you
It's always
are
because
with
of
that
Kamut.
with Camille.
Yeah.
No, but no, really, isn't that insane?
It's insane.
So, you know when you always hear people that go to Europe and they're like, how come I can
don't
eat?
get sick.
Yes.
Yes.
How come I can eat? How come I don't gain weight? It's because this is why. We have literally genetically messed up everything here in America. And so that's what created a gluten intolerance or all the things. Even my cow's milk, lactose intolerant can have her milk. Fanny's milk, that is special milk.
So when did the entire family
Anyway.
start to jump in?
Okay, so then we teamed up with the farmers up in Montana. We started selling the flour. That became a hit. I mean, literally, that's why we were doing the pickups. We didn't have stores. We were trying to get it very accessible to everyone, right? And then just slowly from there, it was like, gosh, I think we should open a store, like instead of just a little pickup. So in Salt Lake, we opened, a 300 square foot tiny place.
It's honestly on its way to becoming like an empire at this point.
very nice.
Wild.
It's very nice.
How do you do it all? How do you, like, every single day? Is it because you're so passionate, that's what fuels you, or what is it?
Yeah, I definitely think it's that, but I'm not perfect at it. I mean, I never dreamt of being a working mom like this. I'm now like the breadwinner of the family.
Yes.
And it was like, then you feel like one of our proudest things is that we support so many USA local businesses. And that's really like one of the proudest things we have, like to the farmer, to everybody that's making our stuff. And it's like, that's a lot of pressure. And you feel like, you got to keep it going. But you know what's so funny? I'll never forget one day I was so angry I was talking to my dad one day and I said, how many times can you talk about Kamut or like whatever? I'm like, I'm exhausted of this. And he was like, Lizi, McDonald's, because we like McDonald's.
Go on.
Look, we like healthy, but we like McDonald's. I'll never forget, he was like, they're $1 billion company. And he's like, they're still advertising, Lizi. And I don't know why that really resonated with me. It's like, you gotta just keep going. It's like, it's that daily consistent grind that you almost feel like you're not really going anywhere, but yet you are. I don't know. I'm not a business guru.
Which is,
but
it's so funny that you say that, because here you are opening your third location.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course it's going to keep growing because it's just
That's
so
nice.
popular.
I really hope.
Is it funny to be the youngest in your family of all your siblings and everyone is now working for the baby?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
really so
I think it's
weird.
hilarious. I'm like, yeah, I'm the boss. Listen to me.
But how do you manage that? Because you didn't set out to do this.
Well-
you literally just like tried it out,
Yeah.
like you said, in a little bit of desperation.
Yeah.
And my gosh, you just keep rolling and rolling into more success.
nice. That's
so
so
how do you
nice.
stay balanced? How do you stay
Honestly,
in charge of it all?
I don't know. I really am not perfect at it. I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
And you're so
It's
crazy
like,
humble.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. No, but it's just, I don't know. You just keep going every day. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm blessed with a lot of energy. My mom has a lot of energy. I was blessed with a lot of energy. But I really think what drives you is because you love it and you want people. Like, I don't know, there's something about it. The community that we've built online,
Lizi.
they feel like family.
Yeah.
Like when you guys walked in, you feel like my best friends. And that really is so true because it makes me emotional. I wouldn't be here without these people.
To have so many people believe in you, especially at a time when like you probably weren't believing in yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you had kids and everything.
Yeah.
You needed to reinvent part of your life.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine like what you would say to that Lizi.
I know,
like,
it's
we're
crazy.
Gonna do this. Like we're gonna figure this out.
I know, it's crazy. I need a tissue. I'm so sorry.
We are taking you through the Food Nanny's first location in Arizona, the stunning store new to downtown Gilbert. That's after the break. You're watching Momcast. You to lead me through the store. So people are going to come in. This is right on Gilbert Road.
This is, isn't it
Prime
Gilbert
location.
Main Street? Isn't that what you call it? Downtown Gilbert? What do you call this?
Downtown Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come in. These are our French baskets. Yes. We really do have a lady in France. So these are very cool.
Oh, they're so cute.
And then you've got our flour.
What are all the differences between these?
Okay, so basically the rolled oats is like old-fashioned oats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is kamut. So you have to cook it, but this is the most incredible hot oatmeal or overnight oats.
Everyone
It
loves
makes
that.
the best overnight oats.
Okay,
And this is highest in protein, okay? And let's not forget that this is 1000% organic, like you can't get better. You have the berries that last a lifetime that turn into whole wheat, or you have the whole wheat ground, okay?
Yeah.
But what we're known for is the white. We need a bag of white. Shoot.
Yes. We'll get
right
it. Oh,
here.
it's right here.
Right here.
And this is right at the front.
This is right at the front.
Lizi,
this
there were times
is the
that-
white kamut.
Well, you would do drops like years ago, and it would sell out
Oh.
in minutes.
Minutes, seconds.
Seconds?
Yes. It's because we had a drought for like 2 years.
Yes.
And so really this is up to God how much we get. So anyway, this is what we're known for. It's a white wheat flour, so it's a little more dense.
Okay.
But you guys, you've never ever had better flour in your whole life world. You're gonna feel so good. And like I said, for the gluten intolerant, it's crazy how 99% are like, I can actually eat again and I feel good. All the things.
The only bread I enjoy is made with this.
It's the best.
I kid you not.
But it goes into everything. Cakes, cookies. It's not just bread. It's all of it. This is our #1 tool.
Yes, tell me about this.
It's called a Danish dough hook. And it's like a wooden spoon and a whisk all in one. So the Danish came up with it, obviously. But now we have a local guy in the US of A making it, which, look at the copper. All of our wires used to break. I was so annoyed. This thing, you can do pull-ups on this thing. This is the sturdiest thing, but this is the only kitchen tool truly you need. Like making bread, whisking eggs, making a cake, making muffins.
So cool.
This is your best friend. We have sold over 200,000 of these babies. This is legit.
Unbelievable.
Then you've got my mom's original cookbook. You've got the kamut cookbook that, you know, because it's a little different to cook with all purpose, than all purpose, this is the book.
Yeah.
It gives you, like the bread that you were talking about, this is what we're so famous for.
This is it.
That's it.
Oh, come on, Lizi.
The best bread.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
And then
so,
you've
so
got
good.
our sourdough starter. So if you want to get into sourdough, this is dehydrated for you. It takes only 4 days to bring it back to life. And if you do a kamut with sourdough, the gluten's basically gone at that point. Like regular flour, it's an 8-to-1 insoluble to soluble protein, while kamut is 2-to-1, making it 4 times more digestible.
Come on.
Anyway, so that's fun.
Okay.
We have a local potter. Look at all of his stuff.
so
Our
gorgeous.
Mexican white vanilla. Oh my gosh, insane.
Look at all of this.
All of our cups. Look at all of our USA, our dough scraper.
Yeah.
Look at our incredible bread pans.
My
These
mother-in-law
are-
has so many of these.
These are the best.
They're the best. They're the best. They really are.
They really are.
But that's the thing is that they're tried and true because
Yeah.
they come from a mom
That's
who's
right.
actually the one cooking the bread.
Oh, we perfected this size. Really, you will love this size. We made the lip on it. So those are handmade.
Okay.
Our baguette pans.
Sourdough
book.
because that's huge right
Yes.
now.
Look, I mean, just look at all of our wood items. This is a 4-in-1, a tablespoon, a teaspoon, a half and a fourth.
Oh, it's perfect.
Then we've got this incredible sugar cookie mix.
Yes, I haven't tried this yet.
This is insane.
Okay.
And it's got the sourdough, so it's even better on your gut.
Oh my
You've
gosh.
got all this stuff to do sourdough,
it's
all the jars,
cute.
and then this pancake mix. It's the best pancake of your life.
Come on.
Seriously. And we have a sourdough one as well.
Okay, anything that you're like in the works right now, you probably can't talk about it.
Yeah, I do. I
you
have
do?
the biggest.
You're not going to
I'll tell you.
me off camera.
I'll tell you. I'll share it. It's coming. It's Kamut cereal.
What?
And you will go crazy. You will go crazy. It is the most incredible cereal of your life. Do you know like a Sugar Smacks? What's the frog? Isn't it Sugar Smacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sugar Smacks. It's like that, but healthy Kamut. It's honey. You will.
When?
Like a couple weeks. I've been working on this for 3 years.
A Momcast exclusive. From the Food
Momcast
Nanny.
exclusive.
Yes.
I gave it to her.
Cereal.
That's right.
Oh, I
we got
can't
cereal
wait.
coming.
Lizzie, I feel like we're so
Oh, shoot,
lucky
sorry.
to have this here.
Sorry.
Okay, did we miss anything?
I know. Oh,
I
the
think we
salt.
Oh, the salt. Come on, the salt. Oh, wait. You go to, is this from France?
Yes.
Okay,
You
tell me what's great about it.
have the flour without the salt.
This
This
feels
is yeah.
so different than
I know.
anything I've ever had.
No,
What?
this is the marriage. I'll give you a bag today. You can't live without the salt. This comes from France. They've been harvesting it the same way for 2,000 years.
Okay. Oh,
and
wow.
I go on my trip to France, with
Yes.
the people, the fannies.
We're coming next time. Momcast is going.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
This is so good. It like melts in your bread and then you get a crunch in your cookies. I don't care what salt you're using.
That's it.
And if you're using kosher, I'm trying to think, what is it? Morton's?
Oh,
You
yeah.
better chuck that. That is disgusting. That is
is gross.
disgusting.
It's really gross.
This is so good for you. It's got everything you would want. So here's the fine, the finishing, and then the one that you bake with.
Oh, so it's
So-
2 different ones.
Yeah.
Okay. That shows how much I
Best
know.
tasting salt. You gotta have it with Kamut.
Look at how gorgeous these are.
Oh yeah, these are from France.
And these are for sale?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Lizzie.
The
It looks
copper
like-
jam pot.
Oh,
We've got the best stuff.
wow.
Look at these cute little wood risers that you put.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Like you put it by your stove, you put your salt and your olive oil and whatever. Just
So-
really cool stuff.
But when people come to the store, like I can get the best Diet Coke, by the way, here. But what else can I buy?
None of the cookies are out.
Okay, well, yeah.
But we have cookies, the best cookies.
Okay.
We're going to have cinnamon rolls. We're going to have sourdough bread for sale with the best Coke. All the bread is going to be back here. It's yummy stuff.
You gotta check out this store, open now in downtown Gilbert. For shop hours, be sure to go to their website, foodnanny.com. Lizzie, this was literally the best episode.
Can I tell you, she is literally the best. Like, she is so nice and so freaking real. And I'm like, I am in love with her.
No.
We're new best friends. I'm actually
Yes.
serious.
You're moving down here.
I am.
We're just gonna do Momcast together.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. I can't wait. I love it.
So you are really good.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Momcast is sponsored by Moxie Pest Control, protecting what matters most.